Hi Aries, it's your honest homegirl 𝐾𝐨𝐿, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, leave for another healing homie. With that said, how I do my readings, did I say I do your intuitive message first? And then I get into your honest talking tarot session? If I already did, okay. If I didn't, now I'm telling you. Either way, you could be tongue-tied, Aries, okay? You could be trying to figure out, have you said something to somebody already, or are you repeating yourself? I'm hearing out-of-body experiences for you guys. You may have a presentation to make, and you may be nervous to mess up, just like how I just did just now. I was going to cut the camera off and start over, but Spirit told me not to, so we're just going to keep rolling with the punches. So that's something that you may need to do. You need to just roll with the punches, okay? Don't sweat it. Don't be nervous, okay? Somebody could be a film director or going to school to become a film director, or you met someone that's a film director, or you know somebody that's a film director, or you know someone who's in the entertainment industry that can help you out with opening up, with public speaking, or something like that. I don't know. Spirit also wants you guys, Aries, to just look at your life as a movie. You've been through, you know how they have movies that have sequels and stuff like that? Just look at your life that way. The first chapter, the second chapter, and now it's like the third chapter, right? So what do you want it to be? What is the plot? What is the undertone of this movie? And Spirit literally wants you to write down your life as you want it to be in this third sequel of the movie of your life, okay? Spirit wants you to just take the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know how you have a favorite movie, but that favorite movie has good parts, bad parts, scary parts, spontaneous parts, adventurous parts. It just has all this stuff intertwined within this movie, but at the end of the day, it's a great movie, right? Look at your life that way. Spirit also wants you guys to pay attention to how you're thinking, because your thoughts do become things. I do apologize if you guys hear background noise of conversations while I am recording, because people, they're not considered, or they just are unaware of the fact that they're very, very loud people, right? And it could be frustrating to you, but keep your cool, okay? Keep your cool, because it teaches you how to maneuver throughout life when life gives you curveballs, life gives you lemons. Either way, you know, it teaches you patience, okay? Because one thing we can give to God, Allah, whoever you believe in, I'm back, Aries. Spirit is making you patient. Spirit is working on your patience. I promise you that. I promise you that. Spirit's working on your patience. Be patient. Don't you hate Aries when somebody tells you to be patient? I know I do. Now, where was I? Your thoughts, right? Your thoughts. I had to change my thinking, Aries, just now, to think that I'll finally get peace and quiet so that I could actually do my readings. I've been postponing your readings because I didn't have any quietness in the house to do them. And I need to have quietness to even think. It's bad enough I can hear voices. Don't think I'm crazy. I hear spirit, okay? And your ancestors and spirit guides to tell me these messages. But it's confusing when you got to hear other stuff as well. So for some of you that have Aries placements like myself, we are learning patience. We are learning how to breathe before we respond or say things or react in any type of way. We are learning how to respond differently. We're learning to respond differently. Now, for some of you, how you respond differently has a lot to do with your lack of emotion for some of you. Not all of you, but for some of you. Some of you have a very hard time. And even, well, Spirit said, even those that think that they are emotional, intelligent, you still have work to do as well, because you talk about things that you're comfortable with, not the things that are uncomfortable to you. So that goes for you guys too. Because it's an energy of not knowing how to really speak your truth. And I can hear somebody saying, I speak what I have to say. Yeah, but a lot of times what you're saying has a lot to do with confrontation and not a lot to do with the matters of the heart. Things that really bother you, things that you really want to say to the people that you care about or the people that you love, or even to yourself. You know, like a lot of us, we try to sugarcoat this fairy tale of a movie of our lives because it makes us feel better and it's a form of escapism, but you can't escape your life. Okay, you can make it better or you can make it worse for yourself. You can live a life of fulfillment or a life of sadness and misery, you know? And I feel like I'm hearing, Aries, you guys are depriving yourselves of happiness. You are guilt tripping yourself about a lot of things that you had no control over, that was honestly already in God's plan to happen to you and to them and for you and for them, you know? And it's like only you're punishing yourself. God's not punishing you. God taught you a lesson that you needed to learn, but God's not punishing you. Only you're punishing yourself. And I keep hearing that you guys are depriving yourselves of happiness, of joy, of laughter, of love, of, okay, financial situations that you may want to do, okay? And it's like you've put this wall up. You've put this space in between you and others. You've blocked people off. You have, you know, decided that this is what my life is going to be like. God right now is not in the way. You're in the way. And you have this choice to build this life that you love, build this business that you want to have, this ultimate what? Fixtures. I don't know. Maybe you guys want to buy something for your home or something. I don't know. Something with fixtures. Whatever that is. Okay. So maybe there's something that you may want to do and you're telling yourself no. And the Spirit's like, if that's what's going to make you happy. Because I keep hearing what's going to make you happy. What's going to make you happy, and go for it. Because why are you blocking your own blessings now by punishing yourself over and over again when there's no need to be punished for anything? You've already went through what you needed to go through. But now you're creating things that are blocking your blessings, blocking you from receiving, blocking you from true joy. And it's ultimately up to you, Aries. So if that has resonated so far with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we are going to get into your Honest Talking Tarot session and see what's going on with you guys. Hopefully I'm starting to get better and I'm looking actually at the camera. So who knows, right? Let's see. What is going on with Aries? I'm hearing big boss-like energy. I don't know if you need to get into that or if you are already in it, but that's what it needs to be. And the 8 just popped out of my thing, but didn't come out. But that's abundance right there. It's like it's waiting for you to grab it, but you ain't grabbed it yet. When you gonna grab it? Okay, so we have this. We have either you have many options that you are trying to figure out, you know, who's the best option for you. So some of you are dating right now, okay? Some of you may be dating at least 3 people, okay? There's one particular person that's like outshining the rest of them. And I feel like you're being guided by your male ancestors here. Heavy on the female energy too, where it's like Spirit wants you to date them all, you know, and that's exactly, and That's exactly it. D-A-T-E. Date. There's no sex in date, okay? So that's what they want you to do. For some of you, you are being led by a masculine energy, because this could be male or female energy here, because we all embody both, right? This could have just been like your grandmother or your mother who had to be mom and dad, or whatever the case may be, that is guiding you, okay? So they were just more so in their masculine energy. And it's like, I just heard pick the best option and do not settle this time. Now, some of you are secretly dating people, okay? And it's like, why are you making it a secret? The player's gonna play in a good way, I'm hearing. Where it's like, you need to let people know that that's what you're doing, that you're dating. Because there are people out here looking for serious relationships, and they don't want to just date multiple people. They want to just date somebody. And that may be something that's withheld, okay, either from you and you're one of somebody's multiple options, or this is you and you have others as your multiple options. And it's like, when you're upfront about things, that's how you can shift out who's for you and who's not for you, okay? For some of you guys, you may have tried to hide a third-party situation, and it's like, Spirit's like, I know what you did. I already know what you did. And that's probably why you're secretly punishing yourselves, because you may have placed somebody in a third-party situation, or this person put you in a third-party situation, and it's like Spirit sees all, okay? You could have been dealing with someone who is a high priestess, okay? And they know that you've had them as an option, okay? You may have tried to hide this from this person, but this person already knew, and that's why this person walked away from you. She's the type of person that's not going to sit there and be sleeping with just anybody and everybody. She's not sharing energies with you and women with their demons. You're probably dealing with some that haven't healed themselves, haven't worked on themselves. And she's like, I'm not messing with you, knowing you're messing with them. And I've worked too hard on myself to sit there and even put myself in that low vibrational frequency. People don't understand sex is sacred. You have to understand that. For some of you, the reason why this person could just easily walk away from you is because you're the option. Okay? You're the option. Now, if you say this is just... If this is you, I'm hearing that's the secret to your success. Some of you need to completely just focus on you and just date. It's okay to have companionship. It's okay to get to know people, but that's going to be the secret to your success. You have to not be so committed, because some of you could be real. When you get in a relationship, you're committed, like fully. You're 110, 150. You're in it, okay? You're in it to win it type of energy. And it's like, for some of you, the key to your success right now is to just date, remain a mystery, and keep walking in your divine feminine energy or your divine masculine energy right now. Some of you, you're going to find out that a Pisces or a Scorpio had you in a third-party situation too. It will be revealed to you. Some of you, good gosh, yo, that's crazy. A motorcycle's passing by and this is what came out. So it's like, some of you could have been in a relationship in the past too, because this could be the past for some of you, where somebody put you in a third-party situation, you walked away from them by stepping into your divine energy, and you moved towards a Cancer. Or for some of you, you just physically moved away from this person. What else is going on with Aries? Yeah, whether you're male or female, you are working on nurturing yourself. You're working on your creativity to create something. Um, I'm hearing blossom, so maybe something in the springtime is going to transpire for you, which is literally, I think the first day of spring is literally coming up in a couple days or next week, something like that. So you may start feeling more like yourself as soon as spring gets here. Oh, you got my black cat. Lucky. Yeah, you guys may start feeling like you're getting your luck back come the first day of spring. Because I think that's around basically when Aries season starts anyway. So once Aries energy comes around Aries season, you're going to feel more lively. You're going to have more energy. You're going to be more like yourself. I'm hearing set free. So some of you, whatever you may have been holding on to that's been hindering you in some type of way, you'll be set free from that energy. Many of you, you're moving towards an idea, okay, that you have. It could be for a creative venture. This could be for a project. This could just literally be an idea of you on how you can get back on track, how you can really speak your truth in a healing way. For some of you, this is the energy of you realizing that you're a little bit more cutthroat than you should be or need to be. And then for others of you, you need to start embodying that energy where it's like, you know, you're going to start really moving in a way that a lot of people are not going to like it because you're healing right now. Okay. They're accustomed to the person that you used to be. Could be this fragile person, this hurt, harmed, and injured person, this wounded warrior. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, now that you're healing, you're changing, and they can't benefit from who you used to be. Because you, with the 5 in reverse, you're not dealing with conflict anymore. You're not dealing with the one-up in each other. You're not dealing with the crab in the barrel effect type energy. But what you are is like, you're not there yet with leveling up in a way, in a certain aspect in your life, or all aspects in your life. There's still some healing that needs to occur within you before you can really level up, because I'm hearing you versus you right now. Okay, it's your lower self, your ego self, and your higher self, your spirit self, you know. You may have spoken to a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius person. This person could be a healer, or this person has learned how to pour out their emotions, and they may have had a difficult time in the past really speaking their truth. And it's like this person may have spoke some type of truth to you, and it brought peace and clarity into your life. Okay, it allowed you to free yourself of some sort of, why am I hearing disagreement? You may have had a disagreement with somebody. So maybe someone, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person spoke to you, or you spoke to them, and it brought awareness is what I'm getting. Because I feel like something that was in the dark is coming to light, and it's going to allow you to release something. Okay? Like that. It's going to allow you to release it, and it's going to allow you to just speed up ahead, move forward with your life, because that could have been that one thing that was holding you back all this time and you didn't realize it. But you're definitely moving towards healing. You guys are storing up a lot of emotions that need to be let go of. Okay, whether you need to cry it out, work it out, journal it out, therapy it out, whatever it is, it needs to come out. Because the minute you speak it out of you, you're releasing it out of your body instead of holding it in, holding it tight. And that's what's weighing you down. Because the energy I'm getting, like that crab in a barrel effect, is not really the crabs or the people. It's your emotions, Aries. That's like pulling and tugging on you. And it's like you're trying to get over, but you won't let those emotions out to let it go. Okay? You may have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. It's like they're moving towards more enlightenment, or they're moving towards more spiritual gifts. or they're moving towards illuminating this to you. So basically, like, I have Aquarius placements, right? So it's like me telling you what's going on in your life right now. I'm revealing the darkness, what's hidden, you know, that's been closed off. And it's like, okay, now you're having these aha moments about things. Or it could be another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody's over there moving, okay? Somebody may be sneaking and moving out, like literally trying to hide the fact that they're trying to maneuver and move a different way type of energy, okay? Because it has a lot to do with how they feel. That's why they're moving the way that they're moving. Or this is how you're moving. Because it has a lot of emotions here. Okay, because there's really a need to balance out the masculine and feminine energies within you. Okay. I keep hearing life's a movie. Who's the director? Is it you? Because that's the only person that can bring change. All right. And if you want your divine counterpart, or you want the person that you feel is your divine counterpart to get better, you got to get better. It's an energy exchange. For some of you, you have to understand things are energy exchanges, and it needs to be even on the playing field is what I'm hearing. So some of you that are players, if you're not evenly exchanging things, no matter who you're dealing with, you're going to get the shit end of the stick. You're going to end up having, you know, things always happening in your life because no matter who you're dealing with, it should be an even exchange of energy. This way, this is how things stay good. Things go bad when there's not an even exchange of energy. But let's get some homegirl advice for you, Aries. I feel like I'm looking everywhere but where I need to be looking. So it says, life is beautiful when you start to see God in everything. Remember I told you, God has already planned out everything that's supposed to happen in your life. You have no control of that. Now, how you respond is you give God a gift back, you know. He wants to see you patient. He wants to see you happy. He wants you to have discipline. He wants you to have emotional intelligence. He wants you, or he or she wants you to sit there, or both, wants you to thrive in life, okay? A month from now is a prominent time for you, okay? So like I said, April is definitely a game changer for you. And for some of you, it was just not meant to be, okay? Something wasn't meant to be in your life. An ancestral healing needed, because some of you guys went through the same thing someone in your family went through, and the reason why you went through it is because they didn't heal from it. And it's like, if you don't heal from it, your kids are going to have that same generational curse and having to heal from it. Somebody has to break the cycle, but I feel like they're choosing you. Because we're dealing with emotions, I'm going to do this relationship, my impact card, okay? On how relationships have affected you. You probably self-blamed yourself a lot. You've become overly defensive. You keep replaying memories in your mind as if you're still living in that experience, and you're not, but you will create those experiences with different people if you keep replaying those memories, okay? Because that's why they're telling you in your intuitive message to be mindful of your thoughts. You could have constant nightmares about a situation, and some of you became alcoholics due to relationships in the past, and those are things that you have to heal from. Let's get an oracle message for Aries. We have treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes now. Okay, so when it comes to abundance, abundance could be abundance of happiness and joy. Abundance could be financial freedom. Abundance could be you actually finding something that was very expensive and you thought you lost it and it's back. You misplaced it. For some of you, this is you opening up a business. This is, you know, your abundance is whatever you feel your abundance should be or needs to be, okay? And then we have ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. Okay, so whatever your heart desires right now, as long as it's something that is not hurt, harming, and injuring you in any way, that's what you do. Okay, Aries, I love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.